Hi everyone, it's Shou here. I'm the CEO of TikTok. I'm here in Washington, D.C. today, and I have some news and updates to share with everyone here.
My very first impression seeing this video from the CEO of TikTok is that this matter is getting very serious and we need to talk about it. Hey guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Have you heard that TikTok is getting banned in the US? Let me know in the comment section your take on this issue. But first, let us watch this video to the end. Come back and discuss about it.
I'm the CEO of TikTok. I'm here in Washington, D.C. today, and I have some news and updates to share with everyone here. Today, I'm super excited to announce that more than 150 million Americans are on TikTok. That's almost half of the US coming to TikTok to connect, to create, to share, to learn, or just to have some fun. This includes 5 million businesses that use TikTok to reach their customers. And the majority of these are small and medium businesses. Now these numbers are amazing. And I'm so thankful to all of you and the 7,000 TikTok employees in the US who are helping us build this incredible community in America and around the world. Now this comes at a pivotal moment for us. Some politicians have started talking about banning TikTok. Now this could take TikTok away from all 150 million of you. I'll be testifying before Congress later this week to share all that we're doing to protect Americans using the app and deliver on our mission to inspire creativity and to bring joy. Let me know in the comments what you want your elected representatives to know about what you love about TikTok.
There is no doubt, TikTok is the biggest platform now, social media platform, and where you can get information fast, where you can go viral fast, where you get a lot of histories, where you get videos and music, I enjoy TikTok a lot. So now, the information now is they are scared. China is the owner of TikTok, so they're scared. They're taking a lot of information. But I feel like all the old apps have all our information, all our data. So now I don't get it. This is going to affect everybody. If you're in US or not, it's going to affect you because you might have a favorite creator that resides in US, and I just hope this doesn't go through. Let's get our fingers crossed, you guys. Americans are pissed off about this particular information. A lot of videos that I saw on TikTok, and I'm going to share with you all. Just relax and watch, and kindly put your opinion down in the comment section.
Real quick, let's talk about the TikTok ban and why it's so fucking stupid. So, at first, it seemed like the TikTok ban wasn't going to go through. However, things are starting to change. And as you might have heard, it's a bipartisan bill. Both sides have agreed, the Democrats and the Republicans. And all that this should tell you is that both sides don't give a fuck about American people. They don't give a shit about what we want. If we were allowed to vote on this, there's 100 million fucking American users that spend 90 minutes a day on this goddamn app. I guarantee you we would not vote to get it banned. So what does this tell you? This tells you that both sides, the Republicans and the Democrats, are the different sides of the same fucking coin. They don't give a shit about us. They never fucking have, okay? And all of this is because TikTok is a security concern. They're selling our data to the Chinese. Well, so the fuck is Mark Zuckerberg, and he has been since 2005, okay? All of our information is already owned by the Chinese, okay? And TikTok, being the one app that is Chinese, not like Instagram, not like Facebook, the dog shit app. TikTok, being a Chinese app, is the one place where all of us Americans and the international community can talk to each other. We can voice our complaints. I mean, how many fucking news stories have you seen on this app that you didn't see on CNN? How many news stories have you seen on this app that you brought up to your parents and they went, oh, I've never fucking heard about that? Because your parents watch Fox News, CNN, MSNBC. This app gives people the freedom to talk to each other with no class barriers, race barriers, nationality barriers. That's the reason why this app is being shut down. This app is being shut down because we, the fucking people, are able to communicate with each other without barriers. And they just can't have that. Fuck them all. Oh, and another thing. I can't even fathom the fact that the Senate is wasting time on this issue when Flint, Michigan still doesn't have fucking clean drinking water. There's a goddamn train derailment in Ohio pumping out fumes into the fucking air, and the New York Post is like, there may or may not be an alien mothership sending out fucking probes to the planet. Focus on the real issues, not TikTok, you lazy fucks.
Hey there, friends. So it is happening. We knew this day could come. We hoped that it wouldn't. But the Biden administration, along with the Committee on Foreign Affairs, is threatening a ban on TikTok if the Chinese owners don't sell it. ByteDance noting that a forced sale of TikTok is not going to resolve any kind of national security issues they are alleging happening, and also noting that Shou Chu, the CEO of TikTok, will be here in D.C. next week to testify in front of Congress. So does that mean the app is going to get banned next week? Is it going to get banned right now? No. A ban is going to take a while. A forced sale is going to take a while. And in the meantime, I think it's probably good news that the CEO of TikTok will be here to try and negotiate next week. So do we panic? We don't. We're going to be okay. Follow your favorite creators everywhere they are because everybody makes different content for different platforms. I don't want to push people to follow me on Instagram because they're a part of this mess. So please follow me here.
TikTok is the most powerful tool to ever be put in the hands of the people in recorded history, and that's why the government wants to ban it. Because of this app, there's a powerful collective consciousness that exists amongst the middle and lower class parts of society that's never existed before. And the government's shitting its pants. I haven't watched the news in 2 years. If I want the truth, I come here. We're pulling back the curtain on the elite. We're learning how to get out of debt. We're discussing 4-day work weeks. We're talking about organizing, about boycotts, about unions. Not only that, but this app has disrupted Hollywood. TikTok isn't competing with Facebook and Instagram. It's competing with Netflix. Not to mention the juggernaut that is our failed American healthcare system has taken an absolute beating on this app. It's thrown a spotlight onto the deep-seated corruption of American politics. The government lets us keep our guns because it knows that the real weapon is knowledge. Knowledge is power. That's why they're coming for this app. They don't want us to have it. They don't want us to have a collective consciousness. But you can't unring the bell. Even if they delete this app, another one's going to take its place. Here's a few right here. Clapper, Huddles, and Likey, to name a few. Sorry, government. The people have power now, and there's no going back for us.
So here we are, it's still in the first steps, and it feels very familiar to when Trump tried to do this, but it's looking like the Biden administration is actually serious. And the reason is because of Meta and Google's successful bashing campaign of TikTok. They hired a lobbying company to show our politicians just how dangerous it is to have such a big social media platform be owned by a Chinese company, because they could be stealing all of our data. Meta wanted the heat to be on an actual Chinese company rather than them because they were actually caught selling our data to China. But the fear-mongering was so successful that now we're here. We don't know if ByteDance is actually going to sell or if anybody's going to want to buy it, so we don't know how long we have with TikTok. In the meantime, update the app while you can, and if you're able, get a VPN. And if you want to stay connected with your favorite creators, follow them on other social media platforms as well.
Okay, here's a kind of messy update about the potential TikTok ban. First off, since TikTok got introduced, many countries have banned the app from government and military devices because it is owned by a Chinese company. And the main concern that powers like Canada, the United States, and the EU have put forward as their reason is that data could be mined by the CCP. Data like your location or who's in your contacts, photographs, stuff like that. Now, could the CCP get it from other apps? Of course they could. Then the other reason that was given was, well, the CCP could be recommending misinformation or they could be manipulating the algorithm to try and divide these countries. And could that happen on other apps? Of course it could. It does. But have they been able to prove that all of these fears actually are happening? Not that I've seen. What I did see is a congressman try to allege that China might be behind the Stop Willow Project campaign, noting that it has millions of views. And there's nothing China wants more than the United States to remain energy dependent. So completely discounting the indigenous efforts to Stop Willow Project, said no, it was probably China. Probably TikTok. Rationale does not always matter in politics, so we just have to go with what might happen. So here's where we're at. Trump tried to ban TikTok in 2020. At that time, Microsoft and Walmart were offering like $20 to $30 billion to buy the platform outright from ByteDance. But what Microsoft and Walmart wanted had way more to do than just buying TikTok. It had to do with IP and additional features, and that they would own the algorithm, which would also mean that ByteDance couldn't use their own software, their own IP in their own country. Microsoft and Walmart would own that. So that got tricky. Outside of that, the courts blocked Trump's attempt to ban TikTok because of First Amendment rights. So it couldn't go through the courts. It would require an act of Congress to ban the app. And that's where we are now. The House Foreign Affairs Committee has submitted a bill that would allow the president to ban the app outright, which means it would be banned on all devices, not just government. And there's another bill that allows the Secretary of Commerce to ban the app. So what if you already have it on your phone? What if you just never update your phone? Would you get to keep your TikTok? What they can do is remove it from the App Store. They can refuse to allow ByteDance to provide updates to the software, which would make it non-functional. Or they could ban TikTok from placing ads or advertising, which would halt the growth. And Congress has gone through a round of reasons to try to get the American public on their side. They first started with teenage anxiety is so high, so we should limit TikTok. Then it was your data and security isn't safe. And now it's China supports Russia, and so putting any money in China's pocket is directly supporting Russia's war on Ukraine. Months ago, TikTok submitted a 90-page proposal for how they could prove that they weren't acting badly and that data was protected. They've opened a transparency center for journalists in LA that a bunch of journalists went to visit, and the CEO of TikTok, Shou Chew, will be testifying in front of Congress on March 23rd. If the ban were to pass, the ACLU says they would fight it based on First Amendment rights, so we still don't know really what's going to happen. We knew this day could come. We hoped that it wouldn't.
If you saw my last video, Etsy has been deactivating my listings that are controversial. TikTok is on the verge of being banned, and Meta is playing a key role in that, so Instagram is canceled. Like, I'm having a hard time finding justifications to continue sustaining a living off of my art. And I don't know if other artists feel this way right now. I'm just feeling kind of hopeless because these platforms that we rely on are so inconsistent or just straight up unethical that it's getting harder and harder to justify continuing to pursue this dream when I also have to meet my survival needs. I don't think it's just coincidence that all of this is happening as we've had some momentum in this labor movement where more people are finding creative solutions to work for themselves or demand better in their workplace. It just feels like we're being herded back to our enclosure.
CEO of TikTok, Shou Chew, will be testifying in front of Congress on March 23rd. If the ban
Congress might give the president the ability to ban TikTok on March 23rd. March 23rd. March 23rd. The day Pluto moves into Aquarius. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Pluto is the planet of power and control. Aquarius rules technology and social media. Pluto in Aquarius also represents a time period where we band together as a collective to rise against power and control that is not founded in just principles. Will this be the thing that triggers us to stand up? We'll see. This is not a coincidence. And I'm so glad I'm creating my own social media platform for you all that still want to connect with me and connect with each other about astrology and human design, regardless of what happens with all these social media platforms.
Hey there, friends. So it is happening. We knew this day could come.
Maybe I've just been on a questionable side of TikTok for like the past couple of weeks, but I have a tinfoil hat theory about this to add to many other tinfoil hat theories about why they're doing this. And this thought came about when I was thinking, what am I going to do if this app gets banned because so much of my business and revenue comes from TikTok? In the back of my head, I was like, am I going to have to go get another job? Like, am I going to have to go back to the like fucking restaurant industry or like, and that's when it occurred to me. If banning this impacts enough people's revenue streams, which it will, all of a sudden the corporate workforce has a sudden influx of people looking for jobs. Maybe I'm reading like way too much into this, but this feels malicious. This feels intentionally malicious, and I'm trying not to freak out about it. How are you?
TikTok ban update. We have located the information of where the CEO of TikTok is going to be testifying and how you can participate. He's testifying in front of the Energy and Commerce Committee. It's Thursday, March 23rd at 10 a.m. The hearing will be open to the public and will be live streamed online. I have it right there in my profile. From what I've been able to research, everything that we've been hearing is noise. It's noise, y'all. The 23rd is where we all need to be focused on. Either if you can go in person, if you're part of the media, you need to register in advance to be able to attend as a media person. Anybody's welcome to attend, and I'm going to live stream it here as well. I'm also going to be going live at 9:05 tonight to talk about a lot of these things and how we can be civically engaged as citizens.
I apologize for sounding like this, guys. I'm a little under the weather, so my voice is somehow. Just bear with me, okay? I just had to make this video. Let me know what you think about this. I'm really scared. I just hope this doesn't go through because I don't know how. I don't reside in US. I'm in Nigeria, but it's going to affect me because I have a lot of favorite creators in US. It's going to also, I think at the end of the week or maybe next week, we'll know what is going on. And of course, I'll bring to you all what is going on, any updates that I find on TikTok to share with you all as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As I said, my name is Maria David, and thank you all so much for watching my content to this point. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful, and I'll see you all in my next